is yours?
Okay, so before school, like 4 out of 7 days a week, and on the weekends, I get coffee like every single day, or some kind of like energy drink, like the Lotus ones that they sell like at all those random places. So my mom hates it because I always spend money like all the time. But before school a lot, I wake up very late, so I can't always go. So I make one at home on our espresso machine, which we got on Amazon. It was kind of cheap, but yeah. So I'm going to show you how to make an almond milk brown sugar espresso. I make this one quite a bit, more than any of the other ones I made. So yeah, and it's pretty easy. The ingredients you need is espresso, clearly, water for the back of it, brown sugar, cinnamon, almond milk, creamer, which is your choice. I put in there because I don't like the taste of coffee really, and ice. So first thing you do is get a little espresso out of this thing. I just eyeball it because you don't like, it doesn't really matter for this part, but you just need enough to fill up this thing, which is 1 shot of espresso because I don't want 2 shots of espresso because I don't like the taste of coffee. And then on the bottom of this thing, it's like a compressor thing, and well, I just made a mess a little bit, but you like compress it down into it, so it's all like compacted together, so it fits in here. And this might take me a second, but you're gonna put it in the top of this thing, and I would show you, but I can't really do that. And then you're gonna pull it all the way to make sure it locks like that, so it doesn't like explode. And then while that's going, you're gonna press the top button, the start button, once because you only did 1 shot of espresso. And that should take like 2 seconds to make. And while that's going, I put the brown sugar in this cup because it's the first thing you're gonna put in with the espresso because it's gonna melt the brown sugar. So I do that, and it's already done, so that was like super fast. And after that, I just take it, and hope I don't make a mess, and pour it into the cup. And then right after that, I use 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. That's kind of a lot, but I like it, so and then
teaspoons or tablespoons?
Teaspoons.
Okay.
And then this is 3/4 a cup of almond milk. You can use whatever you want, but I use almond milk. And then I pour it in. And then where'd my straw go? I usually mix it before I put the ice in because it makes it easier to mix, because when the ice is in there, it makes it kind of like compact at the bottom, like the brown sugar especially. But after that, I add the ice. So it's ice because I don't like it warm either. I don't like warm coffee. And then, if I can get this open. Oh, I did. I add more creamer because I really don't like the taste of coffee. So it's practically just straight sugar now. But I add creamer because I think it makes it taste way better, and it's not as bitter to me. It's way more milkier, which I like. And then the last thing I do is add just a little bit of cinnamon for flavor-wise. So if you're ever running late to something or in a rush to school, or just like in general don't want to spend money, because my parents get super mad at me when I go get coffee 4 times a week and see Jordans all the time at Kevlar, I make this, and I think you should too because it's very good.